Huntech Pro is proudly sponsored by Hawke Optics, National Cartridge, Open Weapons, Wild Dog 4x4 Accessories, Liberalzer Taxidermy, Magnum Archery, and Karoo Hunting Gear.
We live for the hunt, driven by a deep-rooted passion for the outdoors. Our mission is to turn your hunting dreams into reality. Forging lifelong bonds with fellow hunters who share our values and love for the great outdoors. This is more than just a business. It's a brotherhood built on respect for nature, the pursuit of excellence, and the spirit of adventure. This is Huntech Pro. Welcome back to the final episode of our hunting adventure with the guys from Tennessee as we wrap up an unforgettable journey on our Free State concession, set against the stunning backdrop of South Africa's picturesque Free State province.
Hello, this is my third time in South Africa, second time hunting with Huntech Pro with Johan Smit. The first time we hunted with Johan was up in Limpopo. This time we were in the Free State, so it was two separate types of hunting. One was more bushveld. This time it was more open. Both definitely had their challenges. This one, the challenge was you could see the animals, but getting close to them was difficult. But it was a great hunt. I can't thank Johan enough for all that they've done for us and the places they've brought us to so far. So my second animal was a fallow deer, which wasn't on my list when I came over. But once I saw them and how beautiful they were, quickly became one of the animals I wanted to obtain. Again, in the wide open area, of course, the fallow deer like to lay under bushes, and so they aren't just walking around out in the open everywhere. Fallow deer came running out of the bushes, and it was really beautiful. Dark, kind of a chocolate black colored fallow deer with unique horns. So we got down, stalked it. We had to actually belly crawl up onto the berm of the dam because it was staring right at it. I mean, it could smell us or something, so it wouldn't turn its head away from us. I decided at that point that was the one I wanted, and of course, after it had stopped, once I decided I wanted it, it took off and started running again. So, didn't realize how difficult it would be. Andries brought the shooting sticks, but we weren't able to stand up to use them. So, I could barely get the gun, the scope to where I could actually see a shadow of the fallow deer, and then, slowly edged up through the weeds. Andries whistled, and he stopped in his tracks and turned around, and that's when I took the shot.
That was some work.
Walk and stalk, baby.
No one else had to work for their fowl like that.
Congratulations, man.
It's down. Oh, thank you. Congrats. Oh, gee.
So when we got up to the fallow deer, it was laying there. It was I was beside myself how gorgeous this animal was. It was just unique because the antlers almost looked like somebody had taken wood stain, dark wood stain, and stained. It was just a gorgeous animal. And so I was very happy that I was able to get one this time.
Huntech Pro would also like to thank the following sponsors.
Looking for the ultimate hunting adventure? This is Huntech Pro, where your hunt becomes more than just a memory. It becomes a story told to the world. Book your hunt today and get featured on an episode of Huntech Pro. Unreal experiences, unmatched adventures. Huntech Pro, where the hunt lives on. Ready to make your mark? Book your hunt now.
Hawke is hunting. Hawke is precision.
5.5, left 0.3.
Hawke is tactical. Highest optical performance available, purpose-built to be clearer, brighter, and stronger. Hawke Optics, vision accomplished.
Over the past week, the guys have hunted iconic animals and ticked off true bucket list species. Join us as they continue their pursuit of more of South Africa's incredible exotic game.
One of the really neat things about hunting in the Free State is the layout of the land. It's much more open versus hunting up in Limpopo, where we have hunted the last 2 times that we were here. So where we hunt in the States, I hunt in Tennessee and Pennsylvania, we don't have the opportunity for a lot of really long shooting. So here it's just open. There's a lot of wide open spaces. So I had said to Johan that I would like to try to challenge myself and take a long distance shot. So all of us in our crew this week, we were really focused on doing a lot of long distance shooting. So Johan had suggested that we go up to the top of one of the peaks and kind of get situated and just, as we say, see what the bush gives us and see what comes out and what we can range within a real logistical distance.
If I'm not mistaken.
That's correct, yes.
And this is a great vantage point for us to look. So I think we'll set up here somewhere on the ridge and wait for something to come out.
Okay, perfect. Let's do it.
Cool.
Oh, yeah, nice here.
Something beds down at DC. That's cool. Okay, let's set up here. So I think we're just going to clean around here.
Okay.
Then you can take aim over this rock.
Perfect.
So we crawled to the top of the mountain. I had situated myself behind some rocks. I had a nice rock in front of me that I could, get a good rest aim on. And we weren't there too awful long, and Johan had noticed a Tsessebe had come out. And it was a Tsessebe cow. which I was fine with because I really wanted to Tsessebe and I wanted to do this kind of long distance shooting. So as he put his rangefinder up, we ranged it at 713.5 yards. I want to get my 0.5.
713 yards. It's almost 714. Let me quickly check here. Just quickly getting on the range for us here. 713.5. Go up 4.5. If you have a shot, take it.
I took a shot. My first shot was a little high, so we readjusted a little bit. And when we readjusted, I sent it and made a beautiful shot on it.
Oh, he's down. Woo!
Goodness, what a shot, man.
Oh my God, that's awesome. Holy cow.
713 yards.
He freaking went down, man. Thank you.
Great shot.
Thank you so much. Wow. This is a great weapon. What a great weapon.
Yeah, I think that shot you put in was perfect, man.
Thank you so much, man. That's a long way.
Yeah, that's what's special about the Free State, taking those long shots.
That was fun. That was a lot of fun.
Congratulations again.
Thank
the
you,
beautiful
sir.
shot.
I appreciate it.
It was absolutely just amazing. Amazing to be able to shoot at an animal that far, but then to be able to connect and be successful on a hunt at 713 yards was really the highlight of my week.
I just want to congratulate you on pulling that trigger on 713.5 yards.
Thank you. That was fun. That was a lot of fun.
With the 300 Win Mag with a 180 grain bullet, with that new Hawke scope, it did the magic. It was, I mean, the first shot we were a little over dialed. We came down 0.5 and you were spot on.
It was, yeah, dialed right in. It was perfect. It was great.
As I said with my other animals, you walk down and you see this animal that you harvested and you realize just the amazing, beautiful handiwork of God and what He does and what He has put together in these animals. And it's breathtaking. A really, really nice animal.
As the sun dipped low, we treated our clients to a feast of flavors. A rich spread of game they had harvested. Around the dinner table, stories were shared and palates amazed, as each species revealed its own distinct taste and texture, a true celebration of the hunt.
You may have heard of the little skulls making a big impact. Introducing Scullies. Scullies are exact replicas of real animal skulls in miniature. These incredible mini skulls are 3D printed and hand painted, making each one unique and a true representation of their species. Scullies enables us to keep our childlike wonder alive and find the joy in the small things. Add a touch of the wild to your home or workplace with Scullies today.
Season after season, the passion for the pursuit remains. With each new buck comes a new challenge, and with each day comes new photos and videos. Pieces necessary to solving the puzzle. Because as you grind, we organize. And as you dream, we capture and deliver, revealing the big picture in the palm of your hand. Stealth Cam, the leader in cellular trail camera technology.
On my next animal, when I came here, I didn't realize it was in the world. But when I saw it, its size, it's majestic, just gigantic. So we see it one day, next day we're gonna hunt it. Our stalk, I start out very happy. I get halfway to the animal and I get a little scared. Get a little closer, I calm down, the pH puts up the sticks.
Can you see the crease? Just shoot to the left of the crease.
Okay, good shot. Good shot. Good shot. Good shot, Scorpion. Good shot.
Go down. Go down. Go to sleep.
It's going down.
Yes!
Yeah, you must check that other one now you want.
I hit him right in the crease. It's amazing to see that thing turn, walk away 20 yards, and fall.
That broadhead definitely did the job.
For sure.
What do you think about the thorn broadhead?
I've never seen something like that big go down from a broadhead. The closest I saw him when we were driving around was probably 200 yards. When I started walking down here, I was like, holy.
Actually, when you get closer to them, you actually see how heavy they are and thick and how long they are.
Well, they're plenty long.
Yeah.
When I walked up to this thing, it just grows in size.
Yeah, no, that's why I want to use that specific one, the crown. It was to show how tough they are. I mean, this height is close to Cape Buffalo, so you can compare them with Cape Buffalo. We just took down a Watusi bull with 100 grain border.
That's crazy, dude.
Incredible.
You know how impressive that is?
Yes.
And not only that, but they took it down, it only freaking went 15 yards.
Not far at all.
Yeah.
It didn't stay
Travis,
longer than 10 seconds?
No, dude, it
Put in a
stood still 10 seconds, it was on the ground.
Super proud of that shot of yours. Congratulations with a beautiful one.
That was very cool.
That's nice.
Oh, he's a dandy.
The width and the mass this thing has, you just got to come here to experience it. I can't hardly explain. It's just massive, big, beautiful animal. It'll look great at home.
I seen the spring buck. I think the common are beautiful. The copper look nice as well. The black are pretty cool, but I seen that white, and you can see that white from forever away. It's just so bright. It was a very, just stood out a lot to me. So I was like, I'd like to take one of those. So every time we'd come across a group of spring buck, they never liked to stay close. They always stayed several hundred yards out ahead of us. So one finally presented itself, once again several hundred yards, but I knew if I didn't take the shot, most likely I wouldn't get a shot.
any and all of your Wild Dog 4x4 products today. Visit www.wilddog.co.za and become part of the pack.
Introducing the Disruptor Noise Cancelling Earbuds by Walkers, the ultimate in hearing protection and enhancement. These earbuds feature active noise cancellation, rapid impulse noise protection, and 360-degree true surround sound mode, allowing users to focus on the task at hand while blocking out damaging decibel levels, allowing for up to 8.5 hours of Bluetooth streaming and 11.5 hours of ambient-only use. Protect your hearing with the Disruptor Noise Cancelling Earbuds by Walkers.
At Orphan Weapons, we have a dedicated team of professionals that are extremely passionate about firearms. We specialize in custom rifle building, accurizing, customization, repair and general sales of firearms and their related accessories. Each firearm receives our signature attention to detail, met with unique insight gathered through more than 50 years' experience as gunsmiths. We look forward to assist you in your firearm needs.
Oberholzer Taxidermy strives to portray your hunting trophies in as realistic a state as possible. We give you a trophy that you aren't simply proud of or would like to add to your collection, but also your very own prized piece of Africa along with fond memories of our land. Hunting is an incredibly rewarding sport. Complement your prize with professional taxidermy services at Oberholzer Taxidermy.
Us. As soon as he turns broadside, take your shot.
I took the shot and I hit it. I hit it in the back a little bit. It was a far shot, but I hit it in the back and it took off running, got back with the herd for a little bit, and then as they took off, he stayed still. So I guess he was hurt pretty bad, and that's when I put another one in his chest. That one as well was also from a distance because even though he was wounded, we weren't trying to make this thing run again. So both shots on that were pretty far. I was proud of that. It's a very small animal, and it was a beautiful animal.
Awesome. Even nicer. Oh, that's a nice white springbuck, eh? Yeah, let's just give him some time to expire.
We get up to it, and like I said, parts of this one were just paper white, and you don't see that often in nature. And if you do, it's not something that's usual. So I was really happy with that one.
So my last animal was the lechwe. Well, I was done for the week. I had killed the animals that I'd come looking for. We were actually out with my brother, and we just happened to walk up and we noticed this lechwe. And again, as many people know, you're never done until you're done. And so I thought I was done until I saw this nice lechwe, and it was a beautiful animal.
Okay. Let's see if we can get a stalk on him.
I'm good, let's do it.
And see what happens.
Okay.
There he is.
Yes, I see him, I see him.
I just put the rifle over my shoulder.
Probably about 300 yards. And with a little bit of, I'm not good with peer pressure, let me just say that. So a little bit of encouragement from my brother, I added an extra animal to the list that I thought I'd finished. Because he was a nice lechwe.
I'm on it.
I set up the shot, I took the shot and make that shot count, and he dropped. And I'm not at all disappointed that I added to my list, because when I walked over to this lechwe, he was an impressive animal. Very, very beautiful. He's pretty nice, isn't he? Yeah, I like him a lot.
Yeah, dude, he's freaking huge.
He's a dandy. I'm happy. And I'm glad I added the animal to my list. Very, very pleased with it.
We ended our week with a beautiful sundowner. So the gentleman from the concession set up a beautiful spread of hors d'oeuvres and drinks. It was a lot of fun to sit around by the campfire with the guys, reminisce about the week, joke about some of our mistakes, but then of course congratulate each other on our successes. And I must say overall, it feels like every time I hunt with Huntech Pro, it just gets better and better. And I had said to Johan, really, what do you guys do here? You got some pixie dust or some magic dust or something that every time I hunt with Huntech Pro, I feel like there's no way we're gonna beat this experience. And then I come back over here to South Africa, and sure enough, Huntech Pro gives me an experience that rivals and beats the last time I was with them. So just an exhilarating week, an amazing time, and a big thank you from my heart to Huntech Pro.
The Tennessee boys made this one epic adventure. Every hunt we do with them is better than the previous hunt. I just really want to say thank you to Dennis and his family for making this an exceptional hunt with the Huntech Pro team. We love you guys and thank you for everything.
Looking for the ultimate hunting stories and expert insights? Tune in to the HTP podcast channel now, where every hunt has a story.